Hello and welcome back to We Are the Famous EFC. It is the final way to Brighton Hove Albion 0, Everton 1 at the Amex Stadium. Get in David Moyes' Toffees, the second win under David Moyes. And it came with a huge win for Everton. Literally, and I'm very extremely happy that it came, because I tell you what, is a very much needed as well. And all that too. And that was a very much needed win by David Moyes. And hopefully, if we can beat Leicester, that will help us concentrate up the league. And also, so we're coming after you, Spurs, as well. We're going to win. And I tell you what, with that win, we're going to get up the league even more. But performance on the game, we'll listen to Moyes' presser shortly. But I thought that we looked fantastic at times yesterday on the balls as well. We were down to 10 men and we played defensively as well. I thought that we looked great as well defensively, and also we looked fairly decent on the ball as well yesterday. It did excite me at times, Illiman and Jai doing his bit to annoy Brighton. That was another one. What I loved, and the goal by him, then Moyes here next to us here as well, him doing the celebration at the end like that. That's another one I really enjoyed. Let's see what Everton manager David Moyes has to say in his reaction.
If you can summarise that one for us, please.
Well, I'm still smiling, and obviously I'm doing Everton TV, so it's easy to do that amongst our own. Look, it was a great result for us on the back of the result against Tottenham, and to come here and win at Brighton. Look, it wasn't an easy task, and in some ways we needed to play much better. But it shows me what the levels we need to get to. But they showed that they've got a huge backbone, a bit of steel there as well. Goalkeeper, centre halves, defenders today, boys in midfield done a great job defensive wise. Next part is to see if we can start making it a bit better, a bit easier on the eye with the ball and how we play.
I guess you're getting to know the group better and better each day, but was today a real showing of the character in this team? Because it did feel like at one point as the game was going on, everything was going against us, wasn't it?
Oh, incredible character. I thought no, people really stood up today and were counted when was needed. You know, we defended corners fantastically well, defended the box when we had to. So I just look at the moment and think we were down to 10 men. You know, at one point we'd made the subs and we're down to 10 men. We have to see it through and extra time. And I just thought the players done such a good job today. They really did.
Can I ask, have you got any idea of where we're at with Dom and Orlov coming up?
Look, they're going to get checked. I mean, we're a bit worried about both Dom and Mangala at the moment, where they look as if they've picked up injuries, which we I don't want to say serious at the moment until we find out what the outcome are. But I think the medical teams seem to think that they don't look the best.
Those scenes at the very end there, the away end, I mean, I'm sure, you remember the days of walking up to away ends like that, but they've been few and far between wins like that. So how nice was it to give the Evertonians that at the end?
Well, I remember having many days, whether it been in Europe or whether it been when we were qualifying for Europe, days at Goodison and away from home. But I think today felt special as well. I had my 700th game in the Premier League as well today. So I think to come and win, and look, I think the supporters understand at the moment, winning, getting ourselves out of trouble, making sure we've got a short-term fix at the moment, which we have to do. We have to get enough points to make sure that we're in the new stadium next year in the right position. I think the longer goal is to make sure that we can get things and put things in place for the future. So no, there'll be days when it's not so good. There's bits of today's wasn't as good. We couldn't control the game as much or we couldn't control any of it in the second half at all. So we need to find ways of getting that a bit better. But part of football's to score the goal and beat the opposition, and we done that today.
Just before I wrap up, what was your opinion on the foul? Because it seems to obviously cause a little bit of controversy in on the home dugout. But what were your thoughts? The penalty?
Oh, it was a penalty. I've seen it back on it, and there's no doubt the boy. Beto does really well. He's doing what you would hope. He's fighting for the ball. He's going in the ball. Whether there was a push or whether there wasn't, it doesn't really matter to me. You know, the defender would have to be stronger and get to the ball quicker. Beto pressurised him, and we got a handball from it. And at the time when I thought it, I said to the bench right away, I think that's hit his hand immediately. You know, I thought it was a chance of penalty. So, and thankfully, Ellie stepped up and
playing from Wayne's Fire TV stick.
So yeah, of course that was Moises' reaction as well. So Mike, thank you for joining us for the final word. What are your 3 key words to sum up that win yesterday against Brighton Hove Albion?
Well, I do. I feel words.
Go on then, over to you.
I love the score, and I want it happy. I'm happy too.
Me too.
And I love David Moyes.
Yeah, shall we sing a song? David Moyes, David Moyes, David Moyes. He's got grey hair, but we don't care. David Moyes, David Moyes, David Moyes, David Moyes. He's got grey hair, but we don't care. David Moyes. Yeah, what a fantastic manager he's turning out to be for this football club, and that was a very much needed. And also great penalty by Iliman and Jai, keeping it cool. Brighton fans were absolute horrified by Everton yesterday. You could tell the way Iliman and Jai was doing the bird flying like that as well. But yeah, so Mike, how did you think that we were yesterday? I think we were brilliant, and I give Idrissa Gueye man of the match. Mangala and Dominic Calvert-Lewin are injured, but Mike, what are your 2 key words about that game? How did you like it and why?
I love it. That's why. That is results coming.
Yeah, so it just proves that we are going to be a Premier League team next season if we keep playing like this and getting the results we need. Huge credit to Beto for keep on running at his man to get us the penalty, because I tell you what, if he didn't do that, then that game we probably would have lost. So thank God that Everton took the chances. We looked defensively solid, absolute solid. We looked like yesterday, didn't we, Mike? Absolute solid. Yeah. I thought that when we went 1-0 up in the first half, I thought the second half they were going to come back and batter us about 2-1, 3-1. But no, David Moyes' defensive toffees kept the clean sheet. John Pickford to the rescue. Jake O'Brien, Idrissa Gueye, Iliman and Jai, Lindstrom, O'Brien, Patterson, Dalot, all 4 together, deep in. Tarky, Branthwaite, Pickford as well, all deep in, and kept that clean sheet. The first one under the Moyes era. And I tell you what, that was huge yesterday, absolute huge yesterday. And I thought that at times we looked brilliant away from home as well. David Moyes' 70th appearance as an Everton manager and as Premier League manager as well. So what's one way to sum up David Moyes, Mike?
I like David Moyes. He's Chris's the best manager.
Yeah, I agree. Because I tell you what, guarantee we had Sean Dyche in charge, we would have lost yesterday. Agree?
Agree.
Yeah, I agree, lad. I agree. Like, I'm so happy. I'm buzzing. Because I tell you what, we fight with all our might and the boys in the royal blue jersey. Iliman and Jai done it for the fans, the pride, for the club, for the badge, for the kit, for the manager, for everything.
Yeah.
For the point. At least we set up for the win. We did not set up or defensively and just go out to get a draw like Sean Dyche did under the previous manager. At least this David Moyes knows what he's doing. he knows what he wants, and he certainly knows how to get the wins and how to set a team up like Everton to go out there, perform and get results and to get massive, huge wins like yesterday we did against Brighton. And I tell you what, that 4-3 wins against Brighton at the Amex, we always go there and we always win. Last time we drew, but as I said, we won. But Sean Dyche is not it wasn't the right manager, and you could tell because David Moyes made a nuisance of Sean Dyche, and that's the Moyes who we know and we love, fighting for the club, gets us fans and gets everything. David Moyes, David Moyes, he's got grey hair, but we don't care. David Moyes, grey hair, but we don't care. David Moyes, David Moyes, he's got grey hair, but we don't care. David Moyes. In it, Mike. Have you got any words after that win, or you lost for words? I'm struggling for words at the minute. That was literally a great performance by Everton.
I've got 2 words.
Go on then.
I like you to say is
David Moyes, David Moyes. He's got grey hair, but we don't care. David Moyes.
I
Look
love
at this.
Pickford.
Toffees, feels good.
Take a look at this.
I love that Toffees, boys. I love that song.
Yeah, me too. Do you want to see? This is my favourite. David Moyes, David Moyes. He's got grey hair, but we don't get David Moyes. I tell you what a manager he's going to turn out to be for this football club. I'll tell you that now. What a manager. The way he sets up, his tactics are brilliant. At least he's got a plan A and a plan B as well. Unlike the previous manager who didn't even know anything. But David Moyes on his 70th appearance as manager in Premier League history, the oldest manager as well in Premier League. I'll tell you what, and he's still going. Yeah.
And I like to say a few words.
Go ahead. David Moyes. David Moyes. He's got grey hair, but we don't care. Finish it off. David Moyes.
I love Pickford.
Yeah, me too.
This mate. I met him.
Look at this photo of him. Can I see it? Look at that. David Moyes. He's got grey hair, but we don't care. David Moyes. David Moyes. England's number one. Yeah. The best. And I can't believe it. Right, we're going to leave it there. Me and Michael will be back on Tuesday for the deep dive, an exclusive deep dive as well, where we talk about Everton.
6 o'clock on Tuesday.
Go, lad. Up the toffees. Come on.
Come on, lad.
We've won a game and it feels amazing, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It feels amazing. And I can't believe it. Can you?
That's one of them, mate.
I really can't believe it. Right. See you later.
I love you for this.
Subscribe, like, and we'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye. You never shine.